Welcome back to the Windy City Blind Hockey Showdown, Fifth Thirds Arena, Chicago, Illinois.
Oh, shoot, scores!
It's like Caputo got that one. Ray Blackbird's taking over into attacking.
Shot.
Oh! Wow! That was a good looking goal. All right, here we go. Thank you for joining us. This is the last game of the weekend for the Red Division at the Windy City Blind Hockey Showdown. We are here at the Fifth Third Arena in Chicago, Illinois. It has been a wonderful weekend so far, and I think that this game is going to be exceptional. My name is Danielle Timmons.
I'm Thomas Quinn.
And thank you for joining us. Let's see, so the strategizing is complete. Looks like black team still needs another player out there. Oh, they were setting the goalie. All right. And speaking of which, for our goalies on the black team, we have Ed Martinez. And for the yellow team, we have Matthias Vasilis. All right. Chesro and Rankin taking the face-offs.
And we begin.
Shear
Yellow
gets
possession. Shear gets it to neutral.
Paproth has it in neutral, trying to send it across the ice, but Black intercepts it. Kotler picks it up, gets poked away to the boards. Beck sends it forward. It is still in neutral. It did not cross the zone.
Kotler and Young fighting for
Scuffle
control.
against the boards. Beck picks it up, drops back, sends it over to Schramm. Schramm covered by Paproth, trying to shake him through neutral over the blue line. Behind the goal. Looks like he's got Shear on his tail. Sends it over to Beck. Pass is complete. Whistle is blown. Puck is live.
Chesro recovers it for the yellow team. Looking to get it out of the zone. Sends it up to neutral with a pass.
Paproth driving up. Runs into Schramm. Schramm pokes it away.
Paproth looks to take a shot. On block.
I don't think a pass was completed, so the shot wouldn't have counted anyways.
Schramm in possession. Takes it back to neutral. Gets it across the blue line, looking to pass to Rankin. Rankin takes it. Whistle's blown, takes a shot. Rankin unsuccessful at the shot. Recovers, sends it back with another pass. Schneider goes to pick it up against the boards. Takes in front of the goal, takes another shot. Blocked. Knocked away by Yellow, back into neutral.
Sent all the way down. Bailey going to get it. Looks like it's going to be icing. Referee using the pass whistle in little blips to help let everybody know where to line up because he doesn't have the puck yet. Usually they will shake the puck wherever the face-off is going to occur so that everybody knows where to go. Looks like we're going to be in the circle to the left of Matthias. All right. We got
Face-off
Iverson
begins.
versus Wolf. Goes back. Wolf. Haley pokes it out of the... Oh, it didn't come out of the zone at all. Wolf has it.
Wolf moving toward neutral. Gets into the neutral, across the center line, gets across the blue line, hands it off to Young. The whistle's blown. Young takes a shot.
Wide into the corner. Picked up again by Iverson. Collision.
Oh, good save by Yellow, keeping it in the zone.
Out into
puck
neutral.
goes back out to neutral.
Garza picks it up, sends it behind him. Everybody's tagged up. Bailey goes back over the blue line for Yellow. Wolf calling for it at center.
There's
Sends
the
it
pass.
over. Pass is complete. Settles the puck and
Shoots and
it's in.
scores. Wolf putting Yellow on the board with
Wolf
12:35 remaining in the first period.
Wolf has a point in every game this weekend for Red Division. Man, getting those skills. All right, looks like the face-off back to center ice is going to be Rankin
And Chesro.
and Chesro. Here we go.
Black takes possession. Guy has it at neutral. Passes it forward to Rankin. Rankin gets it across the blue line. Swatted away by Miller on yellow. Black recovers. Has it behind the goal. There's the pass. Whistle is blown.
Kotler has it. Sends it to center. Scuffle in center with Iverson.
Chesro.
Taking it for yellow over the blue line. Looking for a teammate. Drops it back for McCown. Hits traffic. Kotler sent it into neutral. Chased down by Shear. Shear has it in the other corner. Turns around, sends it back up the near boards.
Shear gets it to neutral. Almost hands it off to Chesro. Chesro sends it back to Shear. Shear gets it across the blue line. Tries to send it back. Gets a stick on it by Rankin. Chesro once again has it. Trying to get it to the goal before play is stopped.
It was like a real quick pass that was kind of at a diagonal behind the goal there. So she was able to try to swat it in, but it was a pad save by Martinez. At the circle to the left of Martinez, taking the face off. Ref is shaking the puck. It's going to be Wolf and Iverson. Slapped away. Bailey tries to get it. It goes out of the zone. Smith picks it up in the neutral zone. Tries to send it back the other way, but Iverson's there. Sends it back up. Whoa, that's a lot of neutral zone back and forth. Ooh, that was
Schramm
offside.
for the black team looking to move it along the center. Stolen away by Wolf. Wolf takes possession for yellow.
doing some fancy skating, trying to get through the neutral zone. Hit a skate and had to find his way back.
Wolf having to retake possession after getting it knocked away.
Drops it off.
Pass is complete.
Back up to Wolf. Wolf tries to do a wraparound. Hits the skate of Martinez.
Schramm takes it for the black team. Looking to take it back to neutral. Gets it across the center line. Goes across the blue line. There's a pass to McCoy. McCoy tries to shoot. Goes wide. Puck goes behind the goal. Schramm looking to recover it for black. Schramm getting up in front of the goal. Doesn't take a shot. Looking for another opening.
A lot of defense by Yellow. Popped out. Oh! McCoy got the rebound and the goal. All right. 10:22 left in the first period. Looks like we're getting the scoreboard situated.
Rankin versus Chesro for the face-off. Puck gets knocked loose. It's going to be recovered.
Kotler pops it forward. Rankin picks it up, crosses the blue line. He can drop it off for McCown. McCown picks it up, sends it behind the goal around the boards. Kotler to pick it up again. Bailey gets there as well. Caught in the skates. Looks like there's a bit of a tumble.
Rankin takes another shot.
Oh, couple shots there. Martin stopped them both. Oh, sorry, that wasn't Martin. That was Vasilis. My bad. All right.
We'll have a face-off to the left of the yellow goal.
Chesro versus Rankin. Black player is still getting into position. There we go. Schneider picks it up at the point for the black team. Sends it into the middle. Pass is complete. Guy keeps it in the zone. Rankin sending it towards the goal off to the right by about a foot.
The yellow team.
Running into traffic with Kotler in the corner. Looks like everybody's okay. Tries to get it out of the zone. Looks like that's going to be offsides, I think. I can't see that part of the blue line right now, but I'm going to guess that it popped just out of there. All right. To the near dot, just out into the blue line, into the neutral zone, over to Iverson.
Iverson on yellow going after it, looking to recover it on the other side of the blue line. Succeeds in doing so. Tries to get it to Wolf, goes wide.
Young picks it up the blue line.
It. Young takes a shot from far away.
It's a lot of pad stops there. Goes back over. Iverson picks it up for yellow. Goes over to the point. Shear picks it up. Pass is complete. Yellow keeps it in the zone. Wolf at the point. Shear sends it down towards the corner. Picked up again by Black. Beck picks it up, sends it around the boards. Young at the point keeps it in.
Young sends it forward, goes along behind the goal. Wolf looking to recover it for Yellow. Puck gets knocked up. Wolf recovers.
Wolf trying to fight through traffic, sends it back over to Shear. Shear sends it right into the belly of Iverson. Popped up, Beck sends it out of the zone. Everybody needs to get off.
Shear recovers it.
All right, everybody's good to go. Yellow's gonna make some changes. Shear dancing in his defensive zone. Sends it forward. Past neutral. Young pops it up into the offensive zone. Battling with Beck in the corner. Young comes away with it. It's in his feet.
Schramm recovers it for the black team. Loses possession. Goes back to get it behind the goal. Wolf looking to provide some defense.
Ooh.
Paproth tries to steal it away from Schramm. Schramm maintains possession. Gets it across the blue line. McCoy calling for it.
Gives it to Morgan. Morgan gives it back to him. Looks like there's a little traffic
McCoy
jam.
in possession for the black team. Takes the shot. Unable to do so.
Schramm with the stick lift. Gets it away. Shoots on the goal. Woo! Looks like it got Smith. I don't know. It sounded like a pad, but it might have been Smith.
Black once again in possession.
Vasila stops the
and covered
puck.
up.
Nice save. All right. To the circle to the right of the yellow goalie. Looks like Chesro for the yellow team's going to take the face off. And for the black team, Iverson. Puck is live, goes back, tips back to yellow. Chesro taking it up the far boards.
It's across the blue
Clear.
line.
Tries
There's
to pass to McCown, hits a foot.
Schramm in possession for black. Looking to lose his pursuers. He's got McCown in front of him and Chesro behind him. Schramm gets it across the center line, across the blue line. There's a pass to Kotler. Kotler takes it. Tries to take a shot.
Oh!
Misses.
It's a good opportunity for a tip-in, but just missed. McCown keeps it in at the point. Over to Garza, who runs up the boards and across neutral ice into the yellow offensive zone. Schramm picks it up for black.
Schramm sends it up into neutral. Picked up by Kotler. Kotler gives it back to Schramm. Schramm on the other end of the blue line.
Puck's on edge and rolling weird. Schramm looking for a black jersey to give it to.
Looking to complete that pass.
Bounces off the boards around McCown. Sends it over to Kotler. Pass is complete. Blown whistle. Pad save. Oh! McCown. Aiden McCown got that one. All right, 6:07 left to go. We've got black team is 2, yellow team 1. Rankin and Wolf taking the face-off. Pops back to Young on yellow. Young trying to get it out of the zone. Not there yet. All right, Iverson able to do so. Wolf trying to drive forward, runs into traffic with Rankin. Rankin keeps it in the neutral zone and sends it into the bench. Luckily, it was a low one and not a head seeker. All right, face off to the dot. Far dot, inside the neutral zone. All right. Popped out into neutral again by Guy, picked up by Young. Young sends it the other direction.
Catches
Haley
Guy in
goes
the
to take-
helmet with it.
Ooh, it's a lot of back and forth. Wolf has it for yellow, sends it into the yellow offensive zone. Picked up by Lopez. Lopez trying to get it out. Passes to Rankin. Rankin takes it into the neutral. Poked away by Shear. Poked up again. Young picks it up. Goes behind his own goal. Waiting for everybody to get set. Driving up the near board, sends it forward, goes over the blue line for the yellow offensive.
Iverson picks it up for the black team. With Young in pursuit. Iverson on yellow recovers it.
Sends it across.
Pass is complete. Whistle blown.
Wolf battles with McCoy to keep it in the zone. He's able to, but McCoy sends it out right now.
Young knocking it back across the blue line. McCoy looking to recover it for the black team.
Looks like some changes for yellow. Not sure why the puck is just sitting there. All right, Bailey takes it for yellow, passes it over to Young. Whistle's complete, but Martinez covers it up. All right. Going to the face-off circle to the right of Martinez. Both teams making some changes. And the face-off for yellow is going to be Bailey. And for black, looks like it's going to be Iverson. All right, goes back. McCown takes it for black, over into neutral zone. Smith tries to swat it away. Picked up again by Iverson.
Iverson knocks it over to the other side of the blue line. It's going to be picked up by Miller on yellow. Intercepted by Black. Once again, handed off to Iverson. Iverson sends it to McCown. McCown behind the goal.
Whistle is blown. Puck is live. Vasilis knows that it can be shot at any moment. Chesro takes it away for yellow. Driving down the middle. Pass to center ice. Passes over to Bailey before the blue line. Bailey passes it back to Chesro. Pass is complete. Poked away by Schneider. Whoa, tried to backhand lift it, just a little high. Black sends it back around the boards into the neutral zone.
It's going to be picked up by Miller on the yellow team. Miller takes it behind the goal. Sends it forward to Paproth. Paproth trying to get it to neutral. Loses possession.
Rankin takes it for Black. Behind the goal for yellow. Looking for a teammate to get it to. Passes it over to Schneider at the point. Pass is complete. Whistle is blown. Tries to get it through the feet of Paproth. It goes over into the corner. Picked up by Kotler. Kotler drives behind the goal. Looking for somebody in the front of the net.
Schneider calls for it.
Shot on goal. Rankin trying to stuff it in. Doesn't work. Vasilis says no. Nathan McCown sends it into neutral. Schneider picks it up for Black.
Schneider in possession. Sends it up to neutral. Passes it to Rankin. Rankin's got it. Takes it to the other side of the blue line. Still in possession. Looking to make a pass.
Trying to find
McCoy
a teammate.
calling for it.
Drops it off for Schramm. Miscommunication goes into neutral.
Schramm in possession. Gets it across the center line. Goes across the blue line. Once again, needs to complete that pass. Hands it off to McCoy. McCoy in possession. The whistle's blown. Pass is good.
Poked out.
Puck goes back into neutral. Wolf has it for the yellow team. Gets it across the blue line. Passes it over to Nathan McCown. McCown shoots.
Whoa, hits the top bar.
It's recovered by Wolf. Schramm looking to take it away. Does. Black now in possession. It's a push at the board. Schramm gets away with the puck. Gets it across the blue line into neutral. Gets it across the other blue line in the offensive zone. Holding on to it, trying to get it to a friendly. Hands it off to Iverson. Iverson sends it toward the goal. Garza knocks it back.
Morgan in the corner. McCoy is calling for it in the center in front of the goal. Goes around the boards behind the goal. Schramm has it now for Black team. Sends it to the point. Morgan has it. Morgan trying to get it away from McCown. McCown gets it out of the zone into neutral. Wolf crosses over the blue line.
Iverson, he gets a stick on it. Young has it for the yellow team. Sends it back toward the goal.
Pass is complete. Yellow making changes. Got dumped in. Wolf takes it behind the Black goal.
Wolf loses possession. Black once again has it. Moving toward the center.
Morgan driving up neutral.
Puck crosses the blue line.
Gets
Miller
to
looking to recover it for the yellow team. Sends it around the boards behind the goal. Chesro is going to pick it up for yellow. Gets it swatted away. Manages to take it back. Chesro heading toward neutral.
Passes it forward to Bailey. Bailey over the center line. Runs into traffic with Schramm. Schramm able to take it away. Passes it over to Kotler. Smacked away by Shear. Goes to the other side of the ice. Iverson
for
in yellow.
Looks to get it away from Guy. Successfully gets it across the blue line, but loses possession. Iverson once again gets it. Schramm has it for the black team. Looking to get it away from the goal. Schramm moving toward neutral. Crosses the center line. Crosses the blue line.
That's gonna
Tries
be,
to drop it off to
they
McCown.
have to
McCown
leave
doesn't see it.
Oh, that's going to be offsides. All right. Going to the far dot. Inside the neutral zone over on the yellow defensive side.
10 seconds remaining.
Iverson versus Chesro. Goes back. Beck has it. Sends it through the neutral. Goes back the other way, and that'll do it for the first period. Woo-wee! That's some nonstop action. All right, so we will pause for intermission. Appreciate it. We'll see you when we come back for the next period.
Hey everyone, I'm here with Sitska. Sitska, how do you think you've grown over this tournament?
Well, I'm always trying to be a good team player, role model for others, trying to be communicative on the ice. You know, you really have to know your position and colors, so it's really helpful for the goalies and lower vision players to know. So I'm just here to try to help out and be a good teammate.
You've been doing great. Thanks, Sitska.
All right, we are getting ready to go for the second period of the last game for the Red Division at the Windy City Blind Hockey Showdown. There's a high level of gameplay here because these people are fiercely competitive. Bragging rights is a thing, people. All right, looks like for yellow we have Chesro taking the face-off and Rankin for black. Right amount of players on both sides. That's pretty good. Goalies are ready. That's pretty good.
Aiden McCown takes possession for the black team, gets it across the blue line, completes the pass to Rankin. Rankin shoots.
Oh! Vasilis stops that cold.
That was perfect center mass by Rankin.
All right. Face off to the circle to the right of yellow goalie. Chesro's going to take it. Rankin again. Chesro takes control. Drives it himself. Comes up the near lane. Over the blue line. Looking to pass it to McCown, but there's traffic from Schramm. Schramm gets a stick in the way. Chesro gets it back. Schramm gets a stick in the way. Schramm takes it up the near lane. Crosses over into neutral. Crosses over to center ice. Hands it over to McCown, who goes over the blue line. McCown drops it back, but there isn't a black jersey there. Schramm picks it up again. Schramm in the front of the goal. Oh, covered up by Vasilis. Schramm tried to get it in the small little hole between the armpit and the post.
Vasilis getting a real workout here in the first 40 seconds.
I tell you, man, it's been a long weekend already. Ah, the stamina of youth. All right. wonder if the pass whistle was not blown because it is going to the other side of the ice now, to the circle to the right of the black goalie.
Morgan looking to take possession for the black team.
Morgan tries to send it up the boards to get it out of the zone.
Gets it
Reaches some
across
foot
center
traffic
ice.
through the neutral zone. Doesn't have a teammate behind her.
McCoy calling for it. Attempted pass to McCoy. Some interference
takes it
keeps
away.
that from going through.
Stays in the zone. Schneider keeps it in at the point.
Young's going to recover it for Yellow. Takes it behind the goal. Young
Iverson
loses
sends it
possession.
back the other way. Garza picks it up for Yellow behind the Yellow goal. Looking for a hole, sends it up the center into neutral ice. Picked up by Schneider, by Black. Sends it into the zone.
Young looking to recover it behind the goal for Yellow.
Ooh. Bit of a collision. We might blow the whistle here for a minute.
And play is stopped.
Looks like Morgan? Yeah, that's Morgan. She looks all right. She's going back to the bench. All right. Face off going to the near dot. Inside the neutral zone over on the Yellow defensive side.
Looks like both teams are going to swap out all their players.
Yellow needs one more.
Rankin
They got
versus Chesro
Paproth.
for the face-off. Beck takes possession for the black team.
Chesro gets it back. A little fancy foot move. Loses control of the puck. Slips off the stick. Rankin intercepts the pass over to Paproth. Chesro grabs it again.
Chesro
Tries
looking
to
to take
shake
it back
McCown.
to neutral. Gets it over to Iverson for Yellow. Iverson gets it across the blue line. There's a pass over to Chesro.
Picked up by
Chesro
Chesro.
recovers.
Pass complete.
Chesro
Chesro
shoots.
shot on goal. Just wide. Oh, tries to wrap it around the other side. Pad saved by Martinez.
Chesro still has it behind the goal. Passes it. Another shot is made by Paproth. Puck is loose. It's going to be picked up by Rankin. Rankin on the black team taking it back to the center. Gets it stolen away.
Shear has it now for Yellow. Driving up the center. Past the blue line. Finds Chesro. Pass is complete.
Chesro shoots and scores.
Look at that one. Top corner.
Score is tied at 2-2 here in the second period.
Yeah, it's going to be neck and neck the whole time. All right, checking in with Matthias. All good to go. Center ice face-off. Going to be between Iverson and Wolf. Heads over to Morgan. Morgan in a scuffle. Sends it back. Smith to chase it down for Yellow in the Yellow defensive zone. Picks it up. Sends it up by the boards. Wolf there to grab it for Yellow. Hits black traffic. Bailey has it for Yellow. Can't get it out of the zone. Schramm keeps it in. Schramm sends it around the boards in the corner. Has Young on his tail. Heading all the way around, looking for another black player. Tries to send it to Schneider, but it's just past him. Out in the neutral zone again.
Schramm takes possession for the black team. Looking to get it to the center.
McCoy calling for it up in the front of neutral.
Schramm hands it over to Iverson. Iverson bounces it off the boards, gets it back to Schramm. Schramm hands it over. Some Black in possession once again. Iverson.
Comes out of the zone. Black needs to tag up. Yellow takes it anyway. McCown. Whoa. Morgan
McCown
gets a
loses it
stick
to
in there.
Schramm. Schramm gets it across the center. Looking to get it back across the blue line. McCoy calling for it. Iverson behind Schramm.
Schramm behind the goal, looking
McCoy
for a
positioning
teammate.
himself near the goal. Schramm passes it. Gets it over to Iverson, but Iverson gets it knocked away. Schramm recovers for Black. Looking to keep it in the zone. Looking to get it to a teammate. Schramm takes the shot.
Oh, gross. All right. Schramm has a goal in every one of these games as well. All right, getting players set. Looks like it's going to be Chesro And Rankin again. Face-off goes to Beck. Beck sends it forward. Rankin
in
picks it up
possession for Black.
in the offensive zone for Black right now. Needs to complete a pass. Sends it to the point. Lopez is there. Keeps it in. Yellow picks it up again. Chesro driving down the far lane. Looking for a teammate. Haley's over past him. Hits the feet of Beck. Oh, Haley up and over.
Haley with a quick goal.
Oh, was there no pass whistle? All right.
Oh.
So that is considered a no goal. All right. Going to the circle to the right of the yellow goalie right now. It's going to be Rankin and Chesro again. All right. Rankin sends it back. Goes outside at the point. Picked up by Beck. A lot of traffic from Chesro. Chesro gets possession of it. Drops it back for Haley. Pass is complete. Just to the left of the goal. Iverson sends it back around the boards. Picked up by McCown. McCown gets it out of the zone. Chases after it. He's
Young in
foot
pursuit
race
for
with
the
Young.
yellow team.
Yep. Pass is complete for Black. Whistle's been blown. Young trying to get possession. Unable to let Rankin get control. Beck's there at the point. Sends it back the other direction.
Young takes possession for the yellow team. Has it behind the goal. Passes it forward. Gets it along the boards to Iverson. Iverson loses possession to Beck. Beck sends it back along the boards. Back across the blue line where it's going to be picked up.
Shear
by
has
Yellow.
it. Trying to shake Kotler into neutral zone. Over the blue line. Shear looking for a teammate. Passes it to Bailey. Pass is complete. Whistle is blown. Ooh, just to the right of the goal. Off in the corner. Shear picks it up again. Looking for a teammate. Gives it to Paproth over in the corner. Paproth to Wolf. Wolf takes a shot. Shot is blocked. Deflected behind the goal. Send around again by Paproth. Young tries to pick it up in the corner. Hits Kotler. It gets sent out into neutral, and Shear picks it up again. Shear with Morgan on his tail. Sends it forward. Looks like Schneider's going to pick it up for Black in the other zone. Goes backwards again.
McCoy picks it up for Black. Looking for that teammate. There's the pass. Pass is whistle complete, but Yellow takes possession. Looks like Wolf's got it. Wolf looking to get away. Black swats it. Both teams trading possession.
Iverson
Another
sending it
shot
towards
on
the goal. We got a drifter in there. It's going to be Olivia Iverson with the goal. All right, 8:28 left to go in the second period. Black team 4, yellow team 2. Rankin and Chesro. Pops up, gets over. McCown pops out with it. And the black team over the blue line. Looking for a teammate to get it to.
Tries to pass it. It's going to be picked up by Nathan McCown on yellow, who sends it to neutral.
Lopez
Chesro takes it back across the blue line. Tries to give it off to McCown. Overshoots. McCown looking to recover.
Gets through everybody. Schramm picks it up for Black in the defensive zone. Driving forward up the middle into neutral. Over to the far lane. Over the blue line. Drops it off for McCown. Pass is complete. Whistle is blown. McCown sends it back behind the goal.
Rankin trying to get a position in front of the goal. Another shot is made.
Kotler does a
Blocked.
backhand. Blocked. McCown picks it up again for Black. To
McCown
Rankin.
gets it to Rankin.
Hits
Rankin
the
tries
shins
to
of
shoot.
Young.
Blocked. Fight for control. Schramm takes possession for the black team. Schramm takes a shot.
Woo!
Hits Vasilis.
Vasilis gets it in the chest. Rebound by Black. Over to Schramm in the center. Takes a
Schramm
shot.
takes another
Oh!
shot. This one is good.
Sniped it on the right side.
If it first you don't succeed, shoot again.
Yeah. Get it. I mean, that's kind of a lesson for life in general. All right, looks like face-off is going to be Wolf and Iverson. Checking on goalies. Goalies are good. Puck drop. Iverson sends it over. Miller picks it up for yellow. Miller gets it out into neutral. Iverson and yellow taking it over on the far lane. Wolf calling for it. Pass to Wolf is complete, but runs into the feet of Beck. Bailey sends it behind the goal. Iverson picks it up for yellow. Goes over to Bailey. Bailey shoots. Oh, hits the pad.
Wolf looking to recover it for yellow with McCoy right behind him. Trading possession.
Scuffle in
Looks
the
like
corner. Beck kicks it away.
Beck takes possession for the black team, knocks it back towards neutral, where it's going to be recovered by Garza.
Yellow
Garza
needs to
sends
get
it
off.
back
It went
across
right
the
out
blue
the
line.
zone. All right, everybody's good.
Black once again in possession. Iverson looking to take it across to neutral. Unable
Beck
to do
setting
so.
it up the glass into neutral. Over into the yellow defensive zone. Miller picks it up.
Miller
Miller-
passes to Garza. Garza takes it to neutral. Across the center line. Goes across the blue line, but Beck recovers it for the black team. Tries to send it back. Runs into resistance. Iverson sends it back toward the goal. Puck ends up behind the goal with Beck trying to get it, and Wolf for the yellow team.
Ooh.
Puck is loose. Garza gets it.
Keeps it under the point. Sends it up the glass around to the corner. Beck trying to get there. Beck loses an edge. Wolf trying to do a wraparound. McCoy stops that from happening. Wolf needs to reset, looking for somebody else to get it to. Takes it in himself, gets poked away by Morgan. Bailey tries to pick it up. Taken by Morgan. Popped up into neutral.
Garza
Garza
picks
swats
it
it
up.
away.
Garza looking to move it back toward the center.
Wolf
Puck
sends
crosses
it
the
over
blue line.
Goes back into neutral. Wolf versus Rankin in the sideboards. Pops it up around Kotler. Schneider sends it into neutral. Into the feet of Rankin.
Rankin takes it at center ice, crossing the blue line. Hands it over to Kotler. Kotler sends it back to Rankin. Rankin tries taking a shot, hits the post.
I don't know that
Puck
I
goes
heard
behind the
whistle.
goal.
Ooh. A little bit of a collision between Kotler and Shear.
Schneider in a race with Haley. Schramm takes the puck.
Trying to shake Haley. Starts driving up the center. Now the far lane. Past the center line. Over the blue line. Meeting resistance from Shear. Pass is completed. Shear looking to get it out of the zone. Schneider can't keep it in. Goes chase after it with Shear right behind him.
Shear succeeds in taking it over on the other side of the blue line.
Shear
Has
in the
the
corner
puck.
looking for a teammate.
Looking to make the pass. Sends it along the boards to Chesro. Chesro has it. The whistle's blown. Chesro launches a high shot. Goes over the goal.
What a saucer. Schramm has it behind the goal. Pressure from Shear. Breaks away. Cops the puck up. Sends it to Kotler. Kotler sends it up into neutral. Schramm there to retrieve it. Crosses the blue line. Looking to pass it to Rankin. Completes the pass. Whistle is blown. Shot is taken. It's a little bit to the side. Over to McCown. Taken
McCown
away by
loses
Chesro.
possession to Chesro. Chesro's got it for yellow. Chesro sends it to the center.
Paproth over the blue line. Looking for a teammate. Drops it off for Chesro, but it goes. Lopez tries to get there.
McCown in possession now for the black team. Aiden McCown sends it forward. Goes back to neutral on this side of the blue line. Chesro will pick it up for yellow.
Both teams making changes. Chesro sends it over to Bailey. Bailey chasing after it, but McCoy's right there.
Bailey gets
Bailey
a hold
gets
of it.
Sends it around the boards. Looks like Black's going to be there to get it. Iverson gets it out of the zone.
Young takes it at center ice. Sends it forward. Bailey gets a stick on it. Takes it across the blue line. Passes it to Chesro. Whistle's blown. It's good. Chesro takes the shot. Hits pad. Bailey tries to recover it. Nathan McCown tries to keep it toward the goal. It's recovered by Chesro. Sent
It's
back
out of the
across the blue
zone.
line to neutral. Young takes it back across the blue line. Sends the puck along the boards. Puck is behind the goal with Young in possession. Looking to complete that pass.
Wolf calling for it up at the point. Gets it. Pass is complete. Whistle is blown. Shoots it on goal. Hits a pad and goes off to the side. Beck sends it around the boards. Young gets it at the other point. Sends it back around the boards.
Beck looking to recover it for Black. Sends
Up
it around the boards
glass.
again. Nathan McCown keeps it in the play. Bailey takes possession for Yellow. Looks to get a shot on. Goes wide. It's going to be recovered by Wolf.
Battle in the corner. Comes out. Yellow has it right now. Wolf tries to get it on. Beck pokes it away. Yellow trying to make another shot on goal. Morgan pokes it away.
Wolf still in possession. Looks to try to give it to Nathan McCown. Misses. McCoy for the Black team tries to knock it away. Gets it to the boards. Gets it over to Young on the Yellow team. Young sends it forward toward the goal. Goes wide, but it's recovered by Wolf. Young calling for it. Wolf gives it to Young. Young shoots.
Ooh,
Miss.
just to the left. McCown trying to get it in. Hey!
Nathan McCown scores.
All right. Nathan McCown has goals in 3 of the 4 red games. Rankin takes it deep into the zone. Sends it back to the point. Yellow was there to intercept it. Chesro taking the puck down the center across the blue line. Passes it to Shear. Pass whistle is complete. Chesro trying to take a shot on goal. Pops it up over the goal.
Bailey looking to recover it for Yellow, but it gets knocked away.
Sends it back around. Haley's got it in the corner. Reaches Black traffic.
Kotler's got it for Black. Gets swatted away. Black still in possession. Sends it towards center.
Iverson keeps it in.
Keeps it. Shear for Yellow. Once again sending it back toward the goal. Kotler has possession for Black. Oh.
Unable to get it out. Chesro's in the way. Chesro driving towards the goal. Shoots and
Shoots
scores.
and scores.
Far corner.
.48 seconds remaining in the second period, which has been very high scoring.
Yeah, the score is now 5-4. I told you it's going to be a good one. And it has been a bit of a long weekend, so this is all just drive right here. Their bodies are tired.
There's
All
the
right.
face-off. Yellow takes possession.
Smith sends it forward. Goes into the Yellow offensive side. Wolf chasing right behind it.
Iverson sends it to neutral. It's going to be recovered by Smith for the Yellow team. Sends it forward to Iverson on Yellow, but McCoy gets it for Black. Gets it across the blue line. McCoy looking for that teammate. There's the pass attempt. Whistle's blown. It's good. Iverson on Black. Takes possession.
Looking for a player.
Tries to give it off to Schramm. Schramm racing to recover it. Looking to get in front of the goal. Takes a shot. Goes high. Hits the boards.
9 seconds left. Paproth gets it out of the zone. Foot race between Wolf and Lopez. Wolf gets there, and that is the end of the period. Fantastic. I love this game. All right, well, we are going to take an intermission. Looks like we may be getting some fresh ice. The Zam's going to be coming out. So please stick around for the conclusion of this game. I think you're going to want to see it.
Hey everybody, I'm here with Keith. Keith, the score is 5-4 with 1 period left in the game for the whole tournament. How do you think your team is going to go about trying to get that last goal to, tie it up or to even win?
I like our chances. We're a good team. We've proved it all weekend. We got the short end of the stick last game. We had a bad 2 minutes at the end of the game. They came back and beat us, but we're right back in it. 5-4, 1 period to go for all the marbles. We're going to come out strong, and we're going to play as a team as we have all weekend, and we're good to go.
Perfect. I can't wait to see what happens.
Appreciate it.
All right, here we go. We are getting ready for the third period of the last game of the whole weekend for the Windy City Blind Hockey Showdown here in Chicago, Illinois. It's been a pretty great week so far. I think this is going to be a pretty exciting game. It's kind of the all or nothing right now. We've got black in the lead with 5 and yellow with 4. Anything could happen. Players take the ice. Looks like Chesro's going to take the face-off for yellow. And
Rankin for black.
All right, scuffle in the middle.
Rankin
kicks it
it
out.
forward. McCoy gets possession for the black team, loses it. It's going to be picked up by Chesro for yellow. Gets it across the blue line. Looking for the player. Haley coming around. Chesro holds on to it.
Sends it back to Young at the point. Pass is complete. Whistle is blown. Chesro picks it up again. Chesro maneuvering around Kotler.
Chesro
Takes
shoots,
the shot, hits the post. Over to Haley. Haley back up to the goal. Picked up by Schramm behind the goal. Working his way around. Up the boards. Into the neutral. Crosses behind Chesro. Offsides. All right. Gonna reset. All right. Shaking the puck so that the players know where to line up. It's going to be taken by Iverson and Wolf.
Iverson knocks it aside. It's got Bailey trying to get it for the yellow team. Gets sent behind the yellow goal. Iverson looking to recover it. Black takes possession. Iverson on yellow gets a stick on it. Takes possession, sends it over. No one's there to recover. Smith going to get it for the yellow team.
Sends it towards the goal, goes into the other corner. Bailey and Beck going to get it.
Bailey with
Bailey
the
gets Schneider, pokes it away. Picked up again by Wolf on yellow. Wolf can't get through Schneider. Puck's sitting there, picked up again by Wolf. Popped away by Iverson. Meets up again with, oh boy, there's a bit of a pile up. Hoping everybody's all right.
Beck has possession for the black team on the other side of the blue line. Near the goal, tries to pass to Iverson. Intercepted.
Wolf driving up the near lane. Over the blue line, passes over to Bailey, intercepted by Iverson. Iverson pokes it, but it goes back to Bailey, back to Wolf.
Pass complete. Garza keeps it in the zone. Sends
Pops
it forward.
up.
Beck looks to knock it back out of the zone. Succeeds in doing so. Gets it back to neutral. Young, along with Garza, looking to recover it.
Looked like it was in the feet of Iverson as she was trying to get off. Garza in the neutral zone. Sends it over into the yellow offensive zone. Schneider there to pick it up for Black.
Schneider with the recovery. Bringing it from behind the goal. Sends it forward to neutral, where it's picked up by Rankin. Rankin bumps into Young, loses possession. Chesro gets it for yellow. Bringing it back to neutral.
Driving up the middle across the blue line, looking for a teammate to pass it to.
Skates behind the goal, looking for that teammate.
Sends it all the way across to Garza at the point. Pass is complete. Whistle is blown. Just
Garza
gets
looks
away
to
from
advance.
Garza. Picked up by Kotler. Chesro keeps it in the zone. Knocked out again by Rankin. Garza picks it up, sends it back the other way. Iverson has control, gets it over the blue line for yellow.
Lopez gets it for Black. Looking to move it back toward the center. Kotler tries to get a hold of it. Chesro gets it for yellow. Gets it back again at neutral. Kotler goes back behind the blue line. Dodges around Kotler. Takes it to the center. Across the blue line.
That's
Tries to drop
offsides.
it back. No one's ready for it. Offsides.
All right. Looking to reset. We're going to the far dot in the neutral ice. Closer to the Black defensive zone. Puck is dropped. Pops back. Looks like it's a battle over there between yellow and black. Paproth versus Iverson. That was Morgan. Bailey comes up across the blue line.
Tries to get it to Wolf. Sends it around the goal. Wolf looking to recover it for yellow.
Pass
Whistle's
complete.
blown. Wolf in possession. There's an attempted shot. Covered up.
Was looking to get a gentle backhand in there, but no dice. Martinez makes the stop. All right, shaking the puck. We're going to the circle to the left of the black goal.
Face-off. Looks like we have Wolf and Rankin.
Puck dropped. Goes over to yellow. Wolf passes it over to Young. Whistle is blown. Pass is complete. Goes back into the corner. Schneider picks it up for black, battling with Bailey. Yellow unable to keep it into the zone. Smith chases after it. So does McCoy. Smith gets a stick on it and goes back into the yellow offensive zone.
Paproth
Chesrow
knocks
sends
it
it
behind the
deep.
goal.
Paproth.
Puck goes back to neutral. Wolf looking to recover it for yellow. Kotler on his tail. Wolf goes behind the goal. Looking to bring it up toward neutral. Passes it forward.
Paproth driving up the far lane, across the blue line, looking for a teammate. Passes it far over to Young. Young overskates just a little bit, goes out of the zone. Kotler there to take it, but Young pokes it out, goes back over the blue line. We're good with offsides. Young dumps it into the corner.
Guy tries to get a hold of it. Misses. Rankin gets it. Sends it back toward neutral, but
Garza keeps it in at the point.
Guy once again recovers it for Black, sending it back toward neutral again. Gets it across this time. It's going to be
Yellow's
picked
all
up by
tagged
Young.
up. That's offsides. All right. Looks like we're going to go to the near dot in the neutral zone, closest to the black defense zone. Everybody set. All right, Iverson versus Chesrow. Chesrow takes it away over the blue line. Needs to dump it off for somebody. Finds Miller. Miller gets it. Pass is complete. Miller pops it up towards the goal. Looks like it hit Haley in the head and then bounced off. Schramm picks it up for Black. Schramm behind his own goal. Checking out the scene. Dekes away from Chesrow. Up the near lane, over the blue line. Shear trying to get in the way. Using his body as a bulldozer. Pass is complete for Black. Puck is live. Schramm,
Wrap around by Schramm, and
wraps
it's
around
good.
with a backhand. Gross. Well, that looks like a hat trick. You got a hattie. All right, 6-4 black team. All right. Got
Rankin versus Wolf. Yellow takes possession.
Shear working his way around the near board.
Gets over the blue line. Bailey behind him looking to provide assistance. Bailey's got it for yellow. No whistle, though. Schramm knocks it away for the black team. Gets it over to
Rankin
Kotler.
driving up the far boards. Running into traffic with Shear. Schramm sends it in front of the goal. Kotler unable to settle it.
Schramm takes
keeps
it
it in.
away.
Shot on goal hits the post. 8:14 left to go in the period.
McCoy with the recovery.
Rankin has it now for Black. Trying to go across the crease, but unable to wrap it in. Paproth there for yellow, trying to get it out of the zone. Sends it diagonal through neutral. Bounces off the wall.
Schramm for black and Bailey for yellow. Both looking to recover. Schramm gets it, takes it behind the goal. Starts bringing it back toward neutral.
Schramm around Bailey through neutral ice, over the blue line, dumps it in and back behind the board. Looking for a change. Pass is complete. Yellow pokes it away. Wolf driving down. Oh, we got a helmet off. Tumble and a helmet off. All right, everybody's okay. All right. So we're going to go to the circle to the right of the black goalie. Going to be taken by Haley and Iverson. Puck drop. Young gets it at the point. Puck is good. Ooh, Iverson just got it in the chest. All right. A lot of traffic in the middle. Schneider sends it up the glass. Unable to clear the zone. Young trying to keep it in. Rankin takes it out through the neutral, over the blue. Rankin looking for a teammate. It's just got yellow jerseys behind him.
Rankin looking to make the pass. Tries to give it off to Schneider.
Pass is complete. Good. Schneider sends it around the boards behind the goal. Picked up by
looking
Rankin.
to recover it for the black team.
Iverson gets
Unsuccessfully
it out
does so. Iverson pushes it forward. Schneider recovers it for black. Bringing it back around. Tries to send it forward. Hits a skate. Rankin sending it along the board. Garza sending it back toward neutral. And another back and forth. Young now in possession.
Neutral ice, trying to get through Kotler. Kotler battling at
looking
the
to keep
boards.
it right where it is.
Picked up by Chesro for yellow. Chesro dumps it back for Garza. Garza picks it up. Chesro has it in neutral. Looks like over the blue line. Looks like we're good on sides. Pass is complete.
There's a high shot.
Goes high.
Black in possession. Kotler taking it across the center line, across the blue line. McCoy coming up behind him. Attempted handoff. Ends up giving it over to Yellow. Puck is in neutral once again. Chesro has it, crosses the center line, crosses the blue line. Tries to dump it back for Paproth. Paproth gets it. Gets knocked back toward neutral.
Shear picks it up for Yellow. Kotler advancing. Iverson putting pressure on. Shear comes through center. Over the blue line. Looking for a teammate. Tries to pass it back to Bailey, but it's wide. Schramm picks it up for Black. Goes back into neutral.
Schramm goes over the center line, over the blue line. Looking for the teammate. McCoy calling for it. Tries
Dumps
to pass
it backwards
it
to
back
Kotler. Kotler gets a stick on it, but it's not a completed pass. Kotler sends it around to the other corner. Pass is completed to McCoy. Battle with Wolf. Wolf coming away with it, sends it out of the zone.
Lopez stops it at neutral, but loses possession of it.
Wolf picks it up again. Got Bailey on his side. Pass is completed. Sends it towards the goal. Hits a pad. Wolf picks up the rebound. Sends it towards the goal. Iverson trying to get a stick on it.
Sending it back toward the goal. And
Covered
it's covered up.
4:20 left to go in the third period. Yellow's going to have to find a way to get a couple goals in order to get a tie here. All right, face off to the circle to the left of the black goalie. Referee rattling the puck to get everybody's attention and location.
Got some players coming in from the side.
All right, change is complete.
Looks like
Appropriate
Chesro and
number of
Rankin
people.
for the face-off. Face-off complete. Black
Beck
takes possession. Beck gets it across the blue line with Iverson.
drops
right
it off
behind.
for Morgan.
Young takes it away for Yellow. Puck gets
Chesro
knocked
trying
loose.
to
Chesro
shake
recovers
back.
it for Yellow. Gets it back to neutral. Chesro passes.
Sends it over to Paproth. Paproth all over the blue line. Tries to send it in front of the goal. There's not another yellow jersey there. Haley picks it up. Pass is complete. Schramm behind the goal. Picks it up for Black. Trying to shake the yellow jerseys. Paproff putting pressure on one side. Chesrow on the other. Pops around to the far lane. Driving forward. Crosses the blue line. Looking to pass it. Sends it around the boards. Looking to have Rankin pick it up. But Young gets there first.
Young moving it forward for yellow. Gets it up to neutral.
Haley
Haley's
gets it
got
for
it.
yellow. Pressure by Schneider and Rankin. Rankin picks
takes
it up.
possession behind the goal.
Rankin getting it out of the zone. Picked up again by Chesrow. Chesrow looking to be onside. Looks like we're good to go. Oh. All right. That's good.
Chesrow evading his pursuers, sends it back to Miller. Miller managing to power through. The pass is complete. Tries to take a shot. Hits the player right in the chest. Puck goes down. Beck gets it at the center line. Sends it across the blue line. Garza's going to recover it for the yellow. Garza in possession, heading towards neutral. Gets across the center, across the blue line, looking for the player. Sees Miller. Passes to Miller. Pass is successful. Whistle's blown. But Kotler looks to take it away.
Changes for yellow, so no one was at the point, but Wolf was able to get there in time to pick it up.
Miller once again in possession. Miller
Sends
shoots.
it towards the goal.
Hits
Oh,
stick.
stop. Schneider gets it out of there. Bailey tries to get it up and over, but it's stopped by Martinez.
Martinez playing strong defense right there.
Absolutely. All right. Face-off is going to be between Iverson and Wolf. To the circle to the right of the goalie. Schneider and Bailey in the corner. Wolf sends it around the other way. Bailey picks it up for yellow. Schneider trying to get it out of his feet. Pass is considered complete. Guy picks
in
it up for
possession.
Black. Battling Iverson in yellow. Wolf picks it up for yellow. Sends it over to Shear. Shear sends it around the boards. Bailey picks it up for yellow. Sends it back around the boards the other way. Iverson and Black
Iverson.
sends it out, almost out of the zone. Shear keeps it in. That was a nice one. Whoa,
Oh.
Shear hits McCoy in the shoulder. Schneider to get it out. Shear saves it again. Man, defending that blue line. Iverson sending it towards the goal, hits McCoy in the ankle.
Wolf looking to take it away. Puck stays this side of the blue line. Iverson picks it up for yellow, trying to knock it forward. Bailey gets it. Bailey tries to shoot, gets it behind the goal. Wolf goes to recover.
1 minute, 10 seconds left. Wolf dekes Iverson. Tries to send it around. Gets Schneider in the hand, I believe. McCoy trying to get it out of the zone. Iverson keeps it in for yellow. Sends it towards the goal. Stopped. Picked up by Schneider. Trying to get it out of the zone. Young unable to keep it in. Young chasing down. Kotler behind him. Young turns around. Sends it in for yellow. Looking good over the blue line.
Wolf calling for it. Schneider knocks it away. Wolf going to retrieve it for yellow. Wolf's got it. Tries to pass it.
Kotler getting
dives
some
right into it.
fancy soccer moves in there. Shear picks it up for yellow over in the yellow defensive zone. Got 26 seconds left. Whatever they're going to do, better be fast. Looking at his options, sends it over. Young gets it in neutral. Rankin sends it back for Black. 10 seconds left. Shear sends it across the ice. Tipped by Paproth. Picked up by Rankin for Black. Sent the other way. That's going to do it. Whoa.
And that concludes the final period of the final game for the Windy City Showdown.
It's been a great weekend. Thank you for having us. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everybody who supports blind hockey. Let anybody that you know, tell them about the sport. Ask them to ask questions. We welcome anybody who's interested.
And as such, you can reach out to the Dented Puck Foundation if you have any questions or if you know anyone who might be interested in joining or anyone who is vision impaired, has any experience, or wants to gain experience playing hockey.
Absolutely. Love to have you. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great week.
Hi, everyone. I'm here with Eddie. Eddie, what do you think the most challenging part of the weekend was?
I think the most challenging part of the weekend was probably learning how to work with new teams because they create new rosters each tournament. So it's just like working on flowing with your line mates and figuring out how to pass and generate points.
Awesome. Thanks for playing, Eddie. All right, and next I am with Coach Ian. Coach Ian, your team ended up winning that game. How did you lead your team to that victory?
So I give a lot of credit to the players for being really adaptable. I think one of the biggest things is as the game goes on, players are tired, you got to play different positions, and players did a great job of adapting, communicating, and figuring out what the best situation was going to be in that third period.
Perfect. Thanks for sharing.
Welcome back to the Windy City Blind Hockey Showdown, Fifth Thirds Arena, Chicago, Illinois.